So what do you think, who will win? Yes, stream is back. Like I said before, we have now Malaysia against Brazil. So it's this time top seeded against mid seeded, because the last match was top against low, I believe. Yeah, it was low. Okay, we are now moving to the rolls, and it looks like Brazil won. Yes, 40, 64 and 32. Oh, half of the roll from Brazil. Alright. Mini carry again roll. Alright. Mini will not carry this time. So at the moment the second commentator has some issues, so you don't hear him at the moment. Maybe you will hear him in about 5 minutes.
Okay, so I figured out what the problem is. For some strange reason, my CPU usage was up to 100%. So I'm going to try and figure out how to close some things so I can get to commentating. I closed the client for now, but I'll boot it back up once I fix the problem.
Oh, and they are picking Fuego as warm-up. Fuego, unknown map from my side. Oh, and they want free mod. Anyone is picking easy or no fail? Alright, and there we go with the first warm-up. And Batware is picking hidden. Alright. Oh, and Mini miss. So the lead is now on Brazilian side. But Batware also missed. So we have still two full combos at the moment on Brazilian side. Oh, Mizora and Batware missed at the same time, but also Cork, so we have only one full combo left from Anon X32. Wow, and Anon, no, he missed. Okay, alright, no full combos anymore. And Mini missed again. So this was the first warm-up. Alright, we are now moving to the warm-up from Malaysia. Oh, mini one mania. Alright,
Testing, testing.
I can hear you now.
Alright, good. I closed a whole bunch of background stuff, so it should be better now.
I hope it for you.
Same.
So, you saw the first warm-up?
Fuego?
You saw the first warm-up?
I saw the end of it, but that's about it. It's stuck on the ending screen for me, though. Is that the same for you?
Never mind, I saw the whole thing. So, now what will be the second warm-up? Something Malaysia specific or anything else?
Could you repeat the question?
What the warm-up will be from Malaysia.
Oh gosh, that's like the hardest gamble in the world. Like, might as well try and win the lottery. It could be literally anything.
And now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves. We have beautiful
seems
drums
like this might be a bit of a
right
mean
in the
warm-up.
product case. Listen to this.
What? The Asian
Bass
guy
drums,
plays drums on a
snare
keyboard.
drums, crash cymbal,
What?
hi-hat when it is closed, and
Wow,
when it
this
is open,
that describes Tycho
a
perfectly.
crash cymbal, and
Is
small
that a
drums
tutorial
with
map
tom-toms.
or something like that? Wait, 838 star.
And now, let's learn how
Oh
to play
gosh.
a rock and roll
Uh-oh.
rhythm. Rock and roll is very simple. Just 4
He
counts.
says TL meeting,
And
so
on
is this
every
gonna be
count,
like
play the hi-hat.
full
1,
moon night
2,
type of map
3,
or something?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the first beat,
Sounds
on
like
the third
also
beat,
samba
play the bass
on some
drum.
points.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, apparently Malaysia picked this
And
as
on
a
the
warm-up in
second
Tycho
and
World Cup.
fourth, play the snare drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rock and roll. Let's play double time for the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a little faster.
Alright.
Double bass.
Alright. Was 340 BPM. Holy.
That's a bit fast.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic product, the creative product. And now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves. We have beautiful drums instruments right in the product case. Listen to this. Bass drums, snare drums, crash cymbal, hi-hat when it is closed, and when it is open, a crash cymbal, and
Can
small
they
drums
start it,
called
please?
tom-toms.
Ah,
And
there we
here we
go.
start.
And now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves.
Wait,
We have
this is
beautiful drums
a
instruments
map
right in the product case.
which
Listen to
is
this.
followed
Bass
by
drums,
his speak.
snare drums, crash cymbal,
I'm not familiar with this at all.
hi-hat when it is closed, And when it is open, a crest cymbal and small drums called tom-toms. And now let's learn how to play a rock and roll.
Oh my
rhythm.
gosh.
Rock and roll is very simple, just 4 counts.
I'm just waiting
And
for
on
the
every
speed up
count,
part where this
play
becomes,
the
you know, 8
hi-hat.
stars.
Yes, we heard
2,
it
3,
before.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the
Because right
first
now
beat
this doesn't seem
and the
too bad,
third
it's just a
beat,
little bit, you know,
play
low
the bass
SV,
drum.
kind of awkward, but other than that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the second and fourth, play the snare drum. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, then this part's
1,
really easy, it's
2,
just
3,
Don Cat
4.
repeating in one.
This is rock and roll.
I think the crazy part will come now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Play a little faster. Double bass.
Okay, here it comes.
Okay, I have to remember this name of the map. I'd have
Okay,
to
this
download
could be one
it
of those-
then.
This is gonna be one of those maps that kills you at the very end, isn't it?
But it looks like it's with HP 1 or 0.
There you have it.
What, everyone passed it?
Wow, all of these players passed an 8-star
And
map.
bet we're with
clearly
D.
they are clearly they are too good for this tournament.
And bet we're with D.
Passing 8-star maps, not an intermediate place at all.
Alright, we are now moving to bans and picks, and before Brazil won the rows, so Malaysia wanna start with banning the first map. Are they going to ban again introduction?
And now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves.
Well, the
We have
question is,
beautiful
did they ban it
drums
last time
instruments
because
right in
they
the
don't like the
product
map, or because their
Listen to
opponent they
this.
thought was good at
Bass
it?
drums, snare drums,
Two potential reasons why people usually ban something: either they don't like it, or they think their opponent is good at it.
hi-hat when it is closed,
Yes,
and when it is open,
both are possible,
a crest cymbal,
but I think they don't like it.
and small drums called
I
tom-toms.
think.
And now, let's learn how to play a rock and roll
And that's
rhythm.
usually the
Rock and
easier
roll
way to
is
go,
very
because it's
simple,
really easy
just
to know
4
what you
counts,
don't like
and on every
than it is to
count,
necessarily know what
play
your
the
opponent will
hi-hat.
be good at.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the first beat and the third beat, play the bass drum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the second and fourth,
Can
play the
Kazumi
snare
change
drum.
the music,
1,
please?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rock and roll.
I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. It's not like sometimes when people pick warm-ups that are literally like, you know,
Play a little faster.
like screechy.
Double bass.
Oh, and they are banning tequila this time. And Brazil
Echo
with
Rambo.
yes, Normand map and a hidden map. Hidden, I can understand
There
it
you have it,
because
ladies
we
and
have
gentlemen, this
from
is a
Malaysia
fantastic
good
product,
players
the
with
creative
hidden
product.
like Bedwheel and
And now,
Nisora.
How about drums? An
And
instrument
I'm guessing tequila
everybody
is
loves.
just, they've considered
We have
awkward and they don't want to
beautiful
play because
drums
it is
instruments
low
right in the
BPM.
product case. Listen to this. Bass drums,
Even
snare
if
drums,
it's low BPM, it's still
crest cymbal,
not possible to
hi-hat when
single
it is
tap
closed,
it.
and when
Right,
it
it's
is
low
open,
BPM, not slow enough to single tap, and
crest
since it's
cymbal,
Oni difficulty, it does have slightly more
and
complex
small
patterns,
drums
so
called
it's kind of hard to
tom-toms.
get good accuracy on.
And now, let's learn how to play a rock and roll rhythm. Rock and roll is very simple, just 4 counts, and on every count, play the hi-hat.
I wouldn't be surprised
2,
though, since
3,
we saw
4.
Gecko getting
1,
banned
2,
by
3,
Brazil,
4. And
if
on
the very
beat
first pick we
and the
get
third beat,
is One More
play
Night.
the bass drum.
From
Oh, and they are
Malaysia.
picking Shattered Dreams.
1, 2, 3. And on the second and fourth, play the snare drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A normal map
This is rock
again.
and roll. Let's play double time for the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a little faster. Double bass.
Alright, we have Shattered Dreams. For me, the easiest normal map. So maybe this will be an accuracy battle.
Yeah, it's a pretty, it's a little bit faster VPN than most of the maps, but the patterns are all very simple. It's just pretty much all single color triplets.
Yeah, because it's a Mutsukashi map.
Well, I mean, you'll sometimes see like multicolored triplets. Like you'll see some like DDKs or KKDs in Muzugashis. Those aren't technically banned from Muzus, but a lot of people do stick with single color triplets for Muzus.
And there we go. And everybody is starting with double S. Oh! Bet you lost his double S.
Yeah, but that's gonna give Brazil a slight lead. Oh, Minnesota with a miss there. That's going to be detrimental for Malaysia. Especially since Brazil is still holding a double SS.
Double S. Are we going to see it a second time? We saw it one time from Japan.
Oh, Idealism just hit a 100 though.
Oh.
The only double S now isn't on.
Oh, Minnesota is missing again. And this is the first point for Brazil and Anon with double S, I think. Yes. Wow. Double S.
Even if Minnesota didn't miss though, Brazil would have still won but due to accuracy. They only had one 100 from their whole team, while Bedware had 4.
Minnesota had more visits than 100s.
Yeah, Minnesota didn't have a single 100.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm out and have fun with Edgar and Gamedown.
Hi there, everyone.
Hello, see ya, Hamburger.
See ya. I just woke up.
No problem. Just to recap so far, so it's now 1-0 towards Brazil. The bans were Gecko Rambo and wow, why am I blanking on? Tequila. That's the other one.
Yeah, I was in the streaming while I was streaming on the PC, and was surprising to see by Malaysia banning tequila.
I'm not sure why they banned it. Maybe they just don't like the map.
Well, it's a long map and it's a low BPM map, so
Yeah. Brazil banning the hidden pick though, so I wouldn't be surprised if Malaysia picked the other hidden pick here now. And that's exactly what they do.
let's pick last from Brazil, right? Yeah.
Correct, now this is Malaysia's pick, so they're picking now more one night, which is the other hidden pick since Brazil banned Gecko Rambo. Looks like Brazil's going to do a player swap here.
And Corgan joined to the video listen. Well, Malaysia picking more one night. That's pretty surprising because by the way, usually doesn't play with hidden. Let's see
No,
how
but-
it goes.
No, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Brazil isn't very comfortable with hidden due to the fact that they banned Gecko Rambo.
Oh,
So Malaysia might think they have an edge in hidden. Oh, but the early act drop from Bedware there.
yeah.
And then Minnesota as well. Oh, Anand's also not on SS anymore. Cork being the only one with SS.
And realize that from Cork.
Yep, oh well. I didn't expect an SS on a hidden map though.
And
I think- Yep, this is a very short map though, so it's already halfway over. Malaysia has the small score advantage at the moment, but it could change.
break from everybody could change the whole score. And this point goes to Malaysia.
Yep, Minnesota had some actually pretty decent accuracy there. Getting over the 1 million score. And the next pick by Brazil is going to be Come to Life. Another pick from the Nomad pool.
And remember, at the very end has a really annoying slider that usually makes you lose accuracy because after it's really hard to hit the notes that are after the slider. So.
Also does have some minor SVs. Mostly just like on finishers though.
listing just joined. Malaysia won their last match against Chile by 4-1. I think so.
And we get the client glitch out quadruple time. But it looks like we're gonna go ahead and start it now.
And the listing
Oh.
has the first accuracy drop there.
Oh, but Bedwar drops accuracy as well. Yep, so slight advantage to Malaysia right now as they have slightly higher accuracy on their side.
Minnesota and Anon keeping the SS and carrying the team.
Oh, score went over to Brazil even though they have the lower accuracy. I wonder if someone in Malaysia didn't hit a finisher properly.
Well, Minnesota lost the SS, but yeah, it's
But at the same time, Anand did as well. Oh, but I guess Bedwar did get a couple more 100s there. Okay.
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. That's probably going to seal the deal there for Malaysia. It was a very close match, but yeah, missing there is not going to help their team. And that's going to make it 2-1 for Brazil. So, any predictions on what Malaysia's going to pick?
Possibly a hard pick. So, but the last pick was from Malaysia, and losing in their own pick is kind of.
No, that was Brazil's pick.
Oh,
Malaysia picked more one night.
oh yeah. Because I don't see the chat in the.
Oh, you have to send me ad review.
I have to open the stream myself and to see the chat. So
So it's a bit delayed.
yeah.
They seem to be taking quite a bit of time to deliberate their pick.
Maybe we will see the framework pick.
Yeah. My only guess is that it won't be the last Nomad map. Oh, we're going with Mushroom Mother, which is indeed in the free mod map pool.
I wonder if there's gonna be any player who choose Hidden Hard Rock in this map.
Possibly Minnesota, because I know he plays Hidden and Hard Rock, but I'm not sure if he does the two together. But I'm gonna guess we're gonna see Hard Rocks from both the Brazilian players.
Yeah, possibly because Brazil, it seems that they don't play really good Hidden, so combining the Hard Rock with Hidden isn't really a great choice.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Hidden Hard Rock is really the only I would choose that if you think that you're not going to win in the accuracy department with a single mod. And you need that second mod to try and tip the favor. Oh, but it seems that Bedwar will be going Hidden Hard Rock. No mods from Minnesota. Hard Rock from both Anon and Idealism. So will that equal in the terms of the mod advantage here?
Yeah, but it all depends that Bedwar carries the whole match, and now misses it from the very start.
Actually, I have a question I don't know about Score V2. I know in Score V1, Hidden Hard Rock is actually slightly more than 0.12 because it's 0.06 times 0.06, not adding them. Is that the same in Score V2? So technically, Hidden Hard Rock would be better than 2 Hard Rocks?
I think it's the same because I don't have too much knowledge of the change of the score, but I think it's the same. But when I play Hidden Hard Rock in a map with comparing to a score that I have SS with Hard Rock in that map, I had like an A with 97% and overpassed the score of that SS play that I have in that map with Hard Rock.
No, but I mean, you'll actually see this happen like in Score V1. Like, you'll see Hidden Hard Rock plays actually beating double time plays, even if both plays are double S's. Just because it's actually more than 0.12 when you do Hidden Hard Rock. Not by much, it's just a very small amount. But you'll notice this if you do all 4 mods, the multiplier. It becomes more than just the added values.
Well, some people just don't hit the finishers or complete the sliders.
Yeah, that's true. Especially on double time. You'll see a lot of people skip out on finishers on double time. But it looks like that's going to be a point for Brazil, so now it's 3-1 for Brazil. I think, yeah, the Hidden Hard Rock was a mistake from Bedwar.
Yeah.
I think he should have dropped one of the mods and then had Minnesota play a mod.
Well, and Brazil has a match point right now.
And it's their pick. So I'm going to guess we're going to get introduction. Sorry, introduction.
And by the way, Kimo, I have played that map introduction in a lot of tournaments, so I'm really tired of it. I don't know why that map isn't everywhere.
Yeah, man. It's a decent map, but yeah, it seems
Yeah,
to be really
yeah,
popular.
yeah, it is, but I'm really tired to play it in any div.
I have to add something because you talked about introduction. Don't worry, Gameland, we will pick it against you.
Oh my god.
Oh, absolutely savage.
No, I'm kidding. We don't know what we should pick.
But what if they ban introduction?
I'm. Oh yeah, we have a match in like 4 hours. Oh no.
In
Six,
3 hours?
6
No, in 5 hours.
Yeah.
I,
No.
uh, I will show no favoritism in commentating that match.
Oh, and there we go with introduction.
The favoritism in the last match from Argentina versus Australia was really huge.
You said they already picked the map, but I didn't see anything pop up in chat. That's weird. Yep. And here we're going to be going ahead.
Very accuracy break from Minnesota at the start.
Yep, that gives a slight edge to Brazil. Oh, but Idealism drops the double S as well, though, evening things out with the score. Actually, Malaysia has a tiny lead because Anan also dropped to 100.
Yeah, better with his holding the SS. And a bit.
Oh, a couple of hundreds from Idealism there.
Yeah, Minnesota
Oh, but
leads.
Minnesota missing. And that score lead's going to grow because of the until Minnesota hits 200 combo again.
Yeah. And Idealism seems to be recovering the accuracy he lost.
And because of the accuracy advantage, the scores are extremely close still. They just need to hope for a few more 100s from Brazil and they can take the lead back.
I'm talking about it.
And that's exactly what happens. And Minnesota is now up to 200 combos, so the advantage is gone there from the combo break.
We haven't seen any tiebreaker in this group stage, so maybe this time.
Bedouin finally drops the SS.
Oh. But the score difference isn't really high, so any is 100 from Malaysia from the flip score. skipping ahead to the last part from the map. And the scores are flipping. Oh, this was so close.
But it seems right at the end, Malaysia just barely ekes out the win and takes it on Brazil's pick, making it 3-2 now, and Malaysia gets the pick. So it's very likely we could see a tiebreaker here.
It was so close. 3,000 points difference or less. They're taking their time to pick another pick.
I have to commentate here because I wanna see the tiebreaker. and I think they should pick a double time match. Maybe this would help.
Wait, what happened to it there?
Oh, and they are picking Spaceman.
So the other free mod pick here. I wonder if Ed will go for the HGHR again.
I have to say that I love this map.
I think we see 4 times Hard Rock.
I really love this song. Malaysia could force the tiebreaker. And let's start
The same again.
Yeah, with the same strategy, but we're already hitting Hard Rock and Minnesota with no mud.
But will it be enough this time?
It all depends on Bedware.
So no mod advantage, by the way. But with the early 100 from Bedware, Brazil has a slight lead at the moment. Oh, Anon hits a 100 too.
Yeah, but a couple more 100s from Bedware, so they still are leading here.
I'm a little bit surprised why me Sora picked no mod.
Yeah, I really think he needed to go with the mod, especially since we saw he can play hidden.
And the scores are flipping right now.
Everyone lost his double S.
Yeah. For now, Brazil has the advantage, but really low. And by the way, is having a really impressive accuracy with hidden arrow right now. Well, we're a couple of hundreds right now, but
Yeah, honestly, Malaysia would be winning this right now if Minnesota had picked a mod, because Ed was actually not playing all that badly with the HDHR.
yeah. And Bellery Bird means
That's not going to be good for Malaysia here.
I think that there's not going to be tiebreaker with the results that are happening now, but anything could happen.
So we need now a double miss from Brazil,
Yeah.
but it will not happen so fast.
And even then, I don't think there's enough combo enough for the misses to take that much of an effect.
Yeah, the map is over soon and we see, if I'm right, the first win from Brazil against a top seeded team.
Well, for me,
This
Minnesota
was-
has been,
We see this match was the 6th match with 4-2 result. So close to the tiebreaker.
many people wants to see the tiebreaker, but
Yes.
Yeah, well,
not happening.
maybe, I mean, we still have another weekend of Group Stage matches, so there's still plenty of time to see the tiebreaker.
Yeah, we hope so.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream because I have to prepare something and then we will be back for the last match from my side, which will be Russian Federation against Colombia.
And I wonder if Colombia is going to participate in that match because they are having problems with the Strohs and with the fact they only have 2 players.
Yeah, kinda it was like yesterday with Venezuela,
Yeah.
sadly.
But well, see ya.
See ya.